these structures. These aren't natural. They must have been made by an advanced civilization. I can even see some wreckage. Are these remnants of an ancient native civilization, or has someone visited this planet before us? This raises so many questions.
Ashley, this is a very significant discovery. It could change the classification of our entire mission to Galatea 37. We need to conduct a thorough analysis of these objects. You know the procedures.
I know. Secure the area. Construct a research station near the archaeological site. Assess if the find poses any threat to the expedition.
Affirmative. These should be our immediate goals here.
What about the dark energy wave emissions that we were tracking? Are they coming from these ruins?
No. The source of these emissions seems to be hidden behind the alien structures, somewhere within that crater.
Okay. As soon as we finish analyzing these structures, we'll need to find a way inside there.
The research station is under construction. I'm detecting movement in the planet's orbit. This cannot be a coincidence. We should prepare to defend this site.
This doesn't look well. If something is purposefully controlling objects in the sky, then we might be dealing with an active presence of an alien civilization. I'm starting to get worried about this.
Don't worry, Ashley. Get prepared.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Warning! I'm detecting a fast-moving horde of creatures heading towards our outpost. An attack is imminent.
Not enough carbonium.
The research station is halfway through gathering data. try to recover it later. The research station has finished analyzing the alien artifacts.
These structures were indeed created by an advanced civilization. They are old, but they're too young to be of native origin. They're composed of very dense, heavy element alloys. The wreckage in front of the tall alien pillars appears to be some kind of a pump or a refinery. It has visible intake valves, and we found traces of morphium inside it.
This liquid behaves in a similar way to the meteorite debris that we analyzed near our HQ. It is a mixture of heavy element atoms that rapidly change state and morph interchangeably into lighter or heavier elements.
How is this liquid stable? Why doesn't it explode? We've never seen anything like this.
Our sensors cannot explain these phenomena. However, we are detecting dark energy wave emissions from this liquid.
Dark matter and dark energy are just vague terms that we use to describe unknown forms of both. That means that there's something more inside or around the liquid that we cannot see or interact with. That's probably the thing that drives and stabilizes these morphing reactions. I propose we call this substance morphium.
A fitting name. It looks like there is a pool of morphium nearby. Maybe this wreckage was initially connected to it.
That would make sense. Let's connect it back and see what happens. Is our pipeline system going to be able to transport this substance?
Of course. It's been designed to handle plasma, supercoolants, or even molten magma. It can transport practically anything.
Okay then. Let's place a pipe in this pool of morphium and connect it to the alien structure near our research station. It's working! What is it doing? The ground is being covered with metal plates. They're replicating.
The barrier that was guarding the entrance to the crater has just been assimilated by that metal surface.
Was that a gate left here on purpose?
The dark energy emissions are coming from within that crater.
Let's go inside. The structures inside this crater are amazing. They are very old and damaged, but they give me the feeling as if they could come back to life at any moment.
The dark energy readings are strongest at the center of this crater. Something powerful was here, but there is not much left.
These aliens must have been able to manipulate unknown forms of dark matter and dark energy. The morphium liquid looks like some kind of power source. It provides both matter and energy to their structures. Would it be possible to replicate some of this technology without fully understanding how it works?
Yes. The research station scanned the alien structure thoroughly, and our printer drones can replicate it with minor modifications. If we connect it to a morphium pipeline, it will operate. Based on initial analysis, the structure that opened the gate to this crater has multiple purposes. It is a defensive tower, but it also covers the ground around itself with a metallic surface. This influence area assimilates most smaller objects that it touches, and serves as a power generator. It probably served additional purposes for the aliens, but we don't know enough about that. These towers will not require an additional energy supply, nor AI cores to operate.
This can prove very useful if we can find more pools of morphium. It could make securing remote bases very easy because we could have the morphium towers up very quickly, without the need to set up AI centers and a full power grid for them.
We could also research a crude way of transforming morphium into a power source, and build morphium power plants. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. Research completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
That's interesting as well. Before we venture out further, it looks like it would be a good idea to set up a solid outpost in this area. There's a lot of ironium and cobalt in this valley. We should take advantage of that.
That is a very good idea, Ashley. As soon as we've secured a solid outpost, we should investigate the remaining dark energy wave emitters I detected in this area. I have marked their approximate locations on your map. Some of the hostile creatures that are present in this biome are capable of traversing over canyons and lakes. We have to take that under consideration when placing our defenses. Remember to secure our base from all sides.
Sunlight is a bit dimmed in this metallic valley, and there's a lot of strong wind currents. The weather is a bit more volatile here. I think it would make more sense to build wind turbines in this biome. However, we should back them up with a lot of energy storage capacity to mitigate the changing weather conditions.
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. Under attack. A building has been destroyed.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower. The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great. What happened here? It looks like these rocks melted from intense heat.
That is possible, Ashley. The object in the center of this area is still sending out strong energy emissions, and whatever happened here must have happened a long time ago.
Something was destroyed here. Maybe we can create something useful from this wreckage. Is this an ancient battlefield?
Warning! Unknown threat incoming. Buildings has been destroyed. Tower destroyed.
What was that? I don't see how this could be a mutated local species. And they ambushed us here. I don't think these ancient aliens are dead, and I don't think they like us. We have to find out if there are more of them on this planet.
I agree, Ashley. An advanced hostile civilization could threaten our mission and all of humanity if it could possess control of the Rift Station. The dark energy emissions are coming from inside this crater, but the entrance is blocked by the same type of structures that were present near the alien Morpheum Tower wreckage.
Can we rift jump inside there?
No. The energy field in that crater is too strong. It could scramble us.
Okay, we wouldn't want that. Maybe we should place our own Morpheum Tower near this barricade to remove it.
That would be logical. Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels. This appears to be another piece of alien wreckage. We can extract some useful technology from it.
Things didn't go well for them on this planet. Was it the local fauna that destroyed them? Are we going to suffer the same fate? We're aliens, just like they were.
That is not probable, Ashley. An advanced civilization with such sophisticated technology would not be threatened by the primitive creatures that we've encountered on this planet.
The local creatures are quite a threat to us, and I'm sure we haven't seen everything this planet has to offer. And if the local fauna didn't destroy them, then what did?
They could have been destroyed by natural disasters, or they could have been destroyed by another civilization, or they could have destroyed themselves.
Okay, you're right. There's no point in speculating. Let's search for more information.
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. We have analyzed all of the dark energy wave emissions present in this area. I was able to fine-tune our equipment thanks to the data and the Morpheum research that we conducted here. I have located a new planetary location that contains dark energy wave emissions, similar to the ones that we've encountered in this area.
Okay, we should rift jump to that location as soon as possible.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base. Research completed. base. Jump successful. I am detecting strong dark energy wave emissions, but I cannot pinpoint the exact location. We need to gather more readings.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs. Let's scout the area. Maybe we can find that spot ourselves. How do you think we should call these ancient aliens, Mr. Riggs?
Based on the data we've gathered, I would classify them as a Type 4 advanced extraterrestrial morphium-based civilization.
Okay, let's cut that short and call them X-Morph from now on.
Acknowledged. It fits well. Prepare for an ion storm. The ion storm is disabling our equipment.
huge alien tower!
Watch out, Ashley. It shoots very powerful plasma projectiles.
Out of thin air.
We probably couldn't detect them with our senses. They must be using dark matter in their technologies.
Any technology that's sufficiently advanced is indistinguishable from magic. That sounds about right in this case. We can't directly detect dark matter and dark energy, but we can see the effects of its influence.
That is correct, Ashley. All of my dark energy readings are based on changes in the local environment that cannot be explained in any other way. For example, dark matter can affect gravity, but it does not interact with electromagnetic waves, including light waves.
Modern magic in its purest form. This looks like an automated biofactory. It's fusing the local fauna with some kind of alien technology. It doesn't look right. It's more like a failed experiment.
It is threatening both to us and to the local ecosystem. We should destroy it.
You won't have to tell me that twice.
We've gathered enough data to locate the source of the dark energy wave emissions. I've marked the location on your map.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's go there. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
New technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Insert completed. Crafting completed. Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.